Hey. How's everybody doing out there? Good to be with you guys today here on the Game Day Vikings Bingo broadcast. We're getting enrolled. We got just over 30 seconds left to get into this first game. That jackpot is up. It's got to be over. It's going to be over $9,500, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of money
right there, or not, at least over $9,400 for sure. This is an exciting game. We're going to play 4 games before the football team kicks off. The Vikings football team, and on Vikings Bingo, we'll have 4 of those. Then we'll get 2 100-play games. One of top 10, it's $10 for 100 plays, and then we'll do another one of Lucky Sevens, also $10 for 100 plays. Those go toward our PGL standings, and then we'll play 3 more games of Vikings Bingo at halftime. You won't see that right away on your iPads, so make sure you stick around for that.
Oh, Mr. Yags checked in.
Hey, Mr. Yags, good to see you out there. Send you some luck. Yeah, here we go. We'll pile it on. We'll get it going. He hit a jackpot on Friday, so he's already the first luck I think we sent him worked out. So
and here's your luck.
All right.
He also asked, how did our football game go?
Oh, so here's the deal, guys. Yeah, not so great. We had won our first 2 games. We did take one on the chin, lost by 6. So we lost 28,
oh, look at that.
22. Here we go. Here's some winners, though.
Yeah, we got Ruckum, Sammy, Bingo J, and Lenny all taking home that line prize.
Congratulations, guys. And we're moving on to this large M-shaped round. So
Wooly out there.
We took one on Jim to a good team, lost by 6, 28-22. We will get back after it this week. Before the broadcast, we were talking about all the different changes we're going to make. No huge changes, things that are all fixable, but we'll get better, Mr. Yags. We'll let you know what we get done next week.
Oh, yeah.
So, we are at 29 balls here on this large M-shaped round, and we'll see who gets a win here.
Oh, yeah.
This. So
we're hoping to give out this jackpot early.
Exactly.
Maybe in these first 4 games. That's what we're hoping for, is we can get it out, and then the last 3 at the end, we build it up. We're having fun.
Or we hit a second jackpot.
Yeah, we want 2 jackpots. I did say earlier this week that I wanted 2 jackpots this week.
You wanted a double jackpot show. And this is the show for it.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll try to get that done. That jackpot right now is at 94.61. So nice jackpot if you can win it now. If it rolls over to next round, that will keep on growing.
There's Big D
over at Kelt's Pub, Inver Grover Heights. Congratulations, Big D.
Yeah, winning it all to himself.
Yeah, nice job. We got 2 more balls here. If we can hit this in.
Hopefully.
Let's see.
I don't think it's going to happen.
No.
And we've moved on to that must-go prize of $68. I see Louie, Big D, Irish, Hot Mama, and Triple Play.
Irish and Triple Play now 1 ball away on that coverall prize. And there comes, was that Irish or? Yeah, Irish that joined them. Now Grizz and a bunch of people joined them. Triple Play, getting it done over there. And, Bart Such, I think is how you say that. Joined them over at the corner bar in Goodhue. And Triple Play is at Darts Triple Play Liquor. So congratulations to all of our winners in round number 1. We still got 3 more rounds before the Vikings kick off, and we're going to get it rolling in that second of our 4 games right now. We should go.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of players that are on our Mega Bar Bingo player standings.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Let's go over those.
Very
in 10th place, we got a tie between Towley, Slappy, Forget You D, and Willissa. In 8th place, we have a tie between Okaloosa 68 and Heidi. In 7th place, all to themselves, Mickey. In 5th place, we have a tie between Michelob and Wolfstein. In 4th place, we got Mrs. T. In 3rd place, Mr. Yags. Oh, no, Mrs. Yags. In 2nd place, we got Mr. Yags, Yags 370. And in 1st place, we got Spanky.
Nice, nice, nice. Well, I'll tell you what, there was an 8,000, I think it was an 8,000 point gap between Spanky and Mr. Yags going into the end of last week. Now that's a 4,000 point gap. So Mr. Yags closed the gap. on Spanky. We'll see. We'll keep you abreast of what's going on that as that unfolds. But that race is getting a little bit tighter up at the top.
Oh, yeah.
We also had a little bit of movement in our location standings. So just entered our location standings on Friday. Our top 10 location standings was the Bar of Hastings. But they weren't just happy with that.
Oh, they took it all the way to the next level.
Yeah, they jumped ahead of Willard's Bar of Bacchus and Eagle Wantana, who are now tied for 10th place. In 9th place, the Bar Hastings. In 8th, Monty's. Oh, no, that's a tie. That's 8th place for the Bar of Hastings, and tied with Monty's Sports Bar in 8th place. In 6th place, we got Maple Lake Bowl, tied with St. Cloud Eagles. And then in 5th place, by themselves, VFW Brooklyn Park. 4th place, Neeson's Gaylord. And then a tie at 2nd place, American Legion Fridley and Riverboat Depot. And, of course, in 1st place, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, Coon Rapids. Congratulations to all of our top 10. We have just under 1 minute left to get enrolled.
We hit triple digits in players.
Oh,
that's
we know what that means.
I said that's bingo. That's a jackpot time.
That is bingo jackpot time. And so make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. You cannot win if you don't play. It's 25 cents a card, and you can win big money during this Vikings bingo.
We got a little message that said, send Mrs. T and Wooly some luck.
Okay, let's get her done. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom.
And then fill me up for
boom, boom,
for Wooly.
Boom, boom.
Okay, here's Mrs. Yags.
Yep.
Not Mrs. Yags, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
And then I got Wooly. There you go.
We might want to send a little bit more to Mrs. T because that might have went to Mrs. Yags accidentally. Here we go.
Okay. Mrs. T. There you go.
You don't want it all going to her daughter. We want it going to her as well. So there we go. Oh, and we've got Jenny A checking in on Facebook. Good luck to everyone. Here we go, Jenny A. I'm gonna long snapshot some to Jenny A. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
There it goes, Jenny A. There it comes to you. So we're excited about that, and we're rolling here in game number 2 of 4. We got to get into everything's Vikings here really quick.
Oh yeah.
We're fooling around.
Who are they playing today? Let's talk about who they're playing.
Yeah, they're playing the Texans. It is a battle of not undefeated teams, of winless teams. Unfortunately, but
we're hoping this is the game where it turns it around and we go on a winning spree.
That's right. Well, one team is going to come out with a win and no longer be winless at the end of this game for sure. Rose Alert and Susie and Bernie are Burren and TKM and Scott V.
Wow.
And Cons and Naylis and Chrissy. And that's it.
That's it. That's a lot.
That's a lot. A lot of you guys wanted that line win. A lot of you got it done. So we're moving on to the large M shape.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations to all those winners. And we will talk a little
Let's
bit
talk
about
the battle of the winless teams.
Yes. Well, here's some things. One thing you got to know about the Texans is they're giving up the most rushing yards in the NFL. The other thing is that they're the only team that's not had a single turnover, so their defense hasn't gotten a fumble, hasn't gotten an interception all year. Well, this all plays into the favor of the Vikings. We've got the number 3 rushing running back in the NFL right now.
So if you got Dalvin Cook on your fantasy team, this is a good week to start him.
Oh, yeah. Look for him. He had a breakout game last week, as well as Jefferson. It was the first time in, I think, NFL history where two different players getting 175 yards in receiving and rushing in the same game.
We got Bart over at Corner Bar in Goodhue taking home that M-shaped prize.
Now we're looking for this jackpot in the next 2 balls here, $9,700. Let's get this on.
Mrs. Yags is 1 ball away. And we're going to that must-go prize of $72. Still a pretty good prize there.
Still a good prize, but we're going to see if we can give out that jackpot in game number 3 of 4. And we'll see what that does. Oh, Cheryl over at American Legion Fridley, one of our top 10 locations, getting it done. Good job, Cheryl, taking home that in 58 balls. So we're close.
I think American Legion Fridley's happy about the win since they are tied in 2nd place with Riverboat Depot.
For sure they are. They like to get all the wins they can get. So I look for a big game, out of Dalvin Cook. I also think, each week, Jefferson's getting more on track as a rookie. Filling that role. All right, that's a hard role to fill of Stephon Diggs. He's making the Bills really like picking him up. He's continuing to play very well. But Jefferson's now starting to fill that role a little bit.
Hey, you can't beat what Jefferson did last week.
Oh, no, that was a great game. And so I just expect Kirk Cousins to keep taking steps. It seems like each week he's settling back into that role. New offensive coordinator, new receivers, getting that underway. Dalvin Cook's jumping in, getting used to that new offensive coordinator, how things are flowing. And as they keep on running downhill, get that play action pass going, look for the Vikings offense to continue to get better. Young defense, each week taking steps, getting a little better. So I look for a week here where we start to get healthy, where we start to do things. By the way, a big concern for the Vikings, obviously, this week, the Titans that we played last week, 13 positive COVID tests, and so they're not playing this week. But the Vikings had no positive tests, so we're still playing, guys. And so here we go. A few other COVID alerts. Cam Newton tested positive for COVID, and so the Patriots game was in jeopardy. Now they've had no other positive tests, so they're just moving that game to Monday. They're going to be playing the Chiefs on Monday night, and they're still gonna have to play, I believe, without Cam Newton under center. Yeah, but we'll see how that goes.
Works. It'll probably be Stidham.
Yeah, probably be Stidham.
He was the planned starter of this last year, and then they picked up Cam, and they were still like, oh, Stidham's the guy. Then apparently Cam just blew them out of the room and just was like, wow, he's great.
We will get a shot to see Stidham, I think, playing on Monday night against the Chiefs. That's quite a welcome to the NFL type moment playing the Chiefs. They look like they are rolling right now. So the defending Super Bowl champs look like they have no Super Bowl hangover. They are ready to roll. About 1 minute left to get enrolled.
We got 125 people enrolled right now for this. Going to be over $10,000.
Yeah, I look for that to be over 10,000 for sure.
It's probably more like 10,000. How am I going to say this? Okay, $10,100.
Yeah, there's a few of those, the two line prize and the M prize that have to get shaken out of that. So we'll see how that all unfolds. Yeah, but it's a roundish on that. So
we're not into exacts like the tabulators.
No. We'll check in with the tabulators, and they'll give us an exact number here as soon as that clock hits 0. But they're figuring out all those numbers as we speak. And as you guys continue to get enrolled, you can't win if you don't play. It's 25 cents a card, and you can win 10 grand. Hoping to give that out this round in our game number 3. I can't believe we're already 3 games into this Vikings bingo game. We're going to have to give our predictions here very soon before kickoff on the Texans Vikings game. And we'll get Tony and Nikki's, like we do every week, their predictions as well. Yeah, we've been very accurate on these predictions so far.
Well, we pick up on the Vikings. We haven't been so accurate.
No, and eventually we're gonna be right, because eventually, a broken clock hits 12 o'clock.
You know who is doing it right?
Yeah,
Jeff over at Hog's Breath Bar and Restaurant in Little Canada.
Absolutely. He got after it. I'm glad he got that out of the way quickly as well. That was $98, or is it $58? $58 line prize. And so congratulations, Jeff. And we're moving on to this large M. That jackpot is $10,013. So that would be 100%, not even close. Biggest jackpot that we will give out when this goes out at some point. So
I know at one point I was like at $2,000. That usually is when it goes out, and now we're up to $10,000. This is a massive jackpot.
It's our last chance to talk about our charity spotlight that we've been working on too. So let me do that before we give our predictions. We're also waiting for Nikki and Tony to check in with their predictions. But
the people who just joined us this week, the bar that just joined us, the Cardinal Bar in Minneapolis, supports this charity.
Yeah, so that's been really cool to have them join, and that was on our charity week of the charity, and that's the Lions Club. Lions Serve. It's that simple, and it has been that simple since 1917.
And we got Mrs. Yags taking home that M
Congratulations,
prize,
Mrs. Yags.
and they're playing over at the Riverboat Depot today.
Hey, they're at the usual.
Oh yeah, the usual.
Usual. They do move around a little bit, and we like to follow the movements.
Now, what does the Lions Club do?
Okay, so the Lions Club, they just serve. It's that simple. Their clubs are places where individuals join together to give their valuable time and effort to improve our communities and the world. We have a ton of locations that support this charity. Of course, the Cardinal Bar that you just mentioned. We also have Mills Lounge.
Triple play.
What happened? Is it
Let's see. Is that in it?
53.
Oh, my goodness. So close.
One
Triple
off.
play was one ball off.
You do a triple play. You did get $87 for that must-go prize, and that means, yes, for our final game before kickoff,
Yes.
we will. Now, listen, the way this is going to work is we're going to go off air, okay? We will still be here with you, but the game will go offline at some point.
Yeah.
After the line win is about when it hits, okay?
Yeah.
And we will keep you up to date on what happens in this round, this fourth game. But it's very, very likely that someone could hit this jackpot, and we will let you know. We are super excited, and we'll let you know who won, how much they won, and all those things as they come to us. So stick with us. After the line, then we'll start getting into an enrolling page for that top 10, 100 play game. But we will still be monitoring what's happening. The tabulators in the back room will be telling us what's going on. I was telling you guys about our locations. We still have over 2.5 minutes to get enrolled in this game. Those Lions supporting locations: Cardinals Bar, Mills Lounge, Double R Saloon, Clearwater Corners, 400 Club, Monty Sports Bar, Biff's, KC Saloon, Duff's Bar and Grill, Brothers Bar, 1029 Bar, Roadside Bar, Irish's Place, Red Men Club, Cactus Jack's, David Fawn's Restaurant, Pioneer Inn, Leo's Sports Bar, Buffalo Lake Liquors, Fireside Lounge, Herbie's Bar and Grill, and La Playette. Great charity support, and that's we're ending our week of lines. We'll have a new charity spotlight.
I'm excited to see who the next week is.
Yeah, me too. I always love our charity. Charitable gambling, that's why we do this. This is awesome that you guys win, and
your
the
community
charities wins. Everybody wins. So it's a win-win, win-win-win.
Yeah, lots of wins.
Lots of wins. Yeah, so we like
a virtual cornucopia of wins.
Yes, as we like to say on this show. So we got to come up with
my score prediction.
Hey, and I'll tell you this, and I'll tell this to Nikki and Tony as they come in the predictions. Or you can message us on Facebook your predictions. Let me give you a little bit of insight. If you pick the Vikings, right, you're giving up 3.5 points, right? I'm still going Vikings, and I'm going to give up the 3.5 points. The line. You still get that. So, anyways.
Well, yeah, so I'm thinking Dalvin Cook.
Yep.
One of the best running backs in the league.
Yep.
He's going to have a stellar game this week. They're going to dominate the play clock.
Yep.
They're going to hold the ball in their hands. They're not even going to give the Texans, who are mainly going to be pass team, and even a chance to have the ball all that much.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's going to be 20. I'll tell you what, 22.
Okay.
To 10.
22 to 10. All right. We got just over 30 seconds left to get enrolled in this game. I'm going to go 28-24 Vikings. 28-24 Vikings. We're still figuring out our defense a little bit, and so I think they're going to score some points. But I think offensively we are going to have a day. And so 28-24. As soon as let me check in and see if I've got Nikki and Tony's predictions yet. Nope, not yet, but as soon as we have that, we will let you know.
Because they're a little bit more accurate than we are.
Yeah, exactly. So, let's see. No, they did give us the predictions. I'm sorry. Here's Tony is 27-20, very close to mine, Vikings. And Nikki is 34-17 Vikings. So, and she's got a surprise face after hers.
Ooh.
So, I think she's saying there's going to be a surprise.
We already got a line winner. Mama over at Hoot and Owls in Austin, taking home that line prize real early, too.
Yes.
That's a good sign for getting this
sign.
jackpot out.
We are going to be...
Vikes for life.
Yeah, let's go Vikings. We're probably going to be breaking away from the game here very, very quickly and getting into showing that enrollment for the top 10 here in our first 100 play game.
Yeah, but we like to keep them up to date.
Yeah, absolutely we will. I wonder if Mama is related to Hot Mama.
Maybe.
I don't know, but check in with us on Facebook, Mama, and check with us on Facebook, Hot Mama. Always good to see all of our mamas out there. We used to have, I think, a Mama Bear also that played. Yeah, but we'll see as that goes. We also have to do our way too unresearched predictions on every NFL game.
Oh, yeah, and that will be coming to you. And we have now went to that top 10 loading screen, but we will let you know who is going to take home those prizes.
Yeah,
if it's the jackpot, if it's the must-go.
We still plan on streaming and going crazy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's $10,000.
It is. That's good. It's not the
big money.
The $100,000 that we're going to do on the jackpot.
Oh,
Hunter.
Yeah. Jackpot Hunter, I'm going insane.
Yeah, when someone wins that.
For the $10,000, you might get a high screeching yelp.
A Banshee-esque yelp. We already got people enrolling in that top 10, though, so good to see you guys enrolling in that. Just over 10 minutes left to get enrolled in that game. So let's start going over. Let me look real quick here, just while we got a few minutes, on our celebrity birthdays. We got St. Francis of Assisi's, born in 1181. Let's see. Rutherford B. Hayes, the 19th U.S. president, was born in 1822 on this day. Frederick Remington, painter, sculptor, born in 1861. Buster Keaton, comedian, born in 1894. Charlton Heston, he was born in 1924 on this day. Actor, of course. Ben-Hur, Moses, those things.
Okay. That's that actor.
Yep. Jackie Collins, author, born in 1941. Let's see. Alicia Silverstone, actress, born in 1976. Susan Sarandon, also a famous actress, born in 1946. So that's our celebrities for the day. Bunch of good celebrities there.
Oh, yeah.
Born on this day. And our history, it's sports related as well. On October 4th in 1955, the Brooklyn Dodgers win the World Series at last, beating the New York Yankees 2-0. They had lost the championship 7 times already, and they'd lost it 5 times just to the Yankees, and they finally got that win in 1955. So that was the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1955 on this day. So
see, I'm just so excited right now. I'm waiting for the news.
Oh, I know it. I want to hear.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
Absolutely. I'm kind of a little distracted by it. But we do have to do some of our predictions. One that I've been hearing a lot about by all the predictors out there this week, right, is the Lions-Saints game, right?
Yes.
That's the popular upset pick this week, is that the Lions beat the Saints. That's always misplaced something.
Yeah, no,
when you pick the Lions.
When you pick the Lions, you are usually.
I've got the results, guys. So I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
But here we go. The large M was won by Travis. Also at Hootenollies. Of course, we had Mama win at Hootenollies in the line. So they just won. Travis won the large M. The must go also went to Travis at Hootenollies, but just missed out on that coverall, or just missed out on the jackpot, winning the coverall prize of $77. That means, okay, guys, so we got 3 Vikings bingo games coming up at halftime. So wait for it. You gotta stick around. You can play the 200 play games. They're $10 for 100 plays. Top 10 right now that we're gonna get going, and then Lucky's 7. But stick around with us, because right after that, all right, just wait a little bit, and at halftime you're gonna see it come up on your iPad. Enroll for those Viking games. We're gonna play 3 more Vikings bingo games.
Oh yeah,
and you got a shot at over $10,000 on a
so
25
make sure you
card.
stick around.
Absolutely.
We got big money.
Big money this halftime.
And I know,
so
we can't let this go to next week.
No, we're trying to get this done on game day. We haven't won a jackpot yet on game day.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So we are due, and it is ripe. The jackpot is like what we like to call pregnant. And so
yeah, we won't say it on air, though.
No, we don't say that on air anymore. Amelia has banned it, and so we've stopped using that.
Yeah, we don't go against the Riverboat Gambler.
No, yeah, the Riverboat Gambler will make you pay. You got to know when to hold them, and you got to know when to fold them, Ian.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and we're folding them.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Yeah, so here we go.
We had a chance to sing. We didn't take it.
We did not take it.
That means the singing is going to come later, so stick around.
Stick around for that. We already got 109 of you guys enrolled in this top 10 100-play game that we're going to start playing here in just under 6 minutes. But we were talking to you guys about the Saints and the Lions, and misplaced by the sports media this week, thinking that the Lions might take home a victory in that one. What do you think? Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm going Saints.
Okay.
Because everyone's picking the Lions.
Yeah.
I think the Saints have heard this.
Yes.
I think Drew Brees. I've seen a lot of Drew Brees.
Drew Brees hate these days.
This morning, I was scrolling through Instagram.
Yeah.
And I saw Drew Brees playing with his kids and like a bunch of his like sweet kid moments.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I was like, aw, like Drew Brees is a good guy.
Yeah.
And
nice guy.
So then I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick the Saints today.
Okay, all right.
I like Drew Brees. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks in the league, because he's just so accurate and such a good quarterback.
Super, super accurate. Probably the most accurate quarterback in the league for many, many years here now.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you listen to the sports media at all, you think that Drew Brees' arm has fallen off. He's gotten so old that his arm has actually gone.
Oh, yeah, 20 yards in. He is arguably one of the best quarterbacks throwing 20 yards in.
Absolutely. I do think the Saints, I think like most athletes, they got a little bit of rabbit ears. They hear the press. They hear them out there talking. Preseason, everyone's predicting them to be a Super Bowl contender. Now they're saying they're washed up, old, can't do it. But right now, this week, banged up, right? They have a bunch of players out, right? Injured. They have a bunch of issues with injuries right at the moment. And so what's happening with the Lions, though? They got Trufant back.
Yeah.
Okay. Last week they got Kenny Galladay back. Okay. So I'm going to go Lions on this one.
And last week I saw a lot of good flashes out of Okudah.
Oh, yes. Okudah really looked like he was stepping up. Well, they picked off, Kyler Murray and 4 times last week? Is that?
Yeah, it was a good amount. I didn't necessarily watch the entire game, but
yeah, pretty sure they picked him off 4 times last week. And so the Lions are improving not only in play as their young players are getting some more experience, but they're also improving in health as they're getting some of their key top players back.
Oh, yeah.
So watch for the Lions to get a win. I think they're going to squeak one out there against the New Orleans Saints. So
see, I'm always down for the more disciplined team winning, and I think the Saints are going to end up being the more disciplined team.
Definitely, and I am usually too. But you picked the Saints, so
yeah, you got to go against me. And we are actually Lions fans.
Oh yeah,
so
I do root for the Lions. But
it's a really sad life being a Lions fan.
It is. So that's why we're so glad that we have our partnership with the
so we can root for the Vikings.
So we got a team that wins. That's a good team, and so we're looking for the Vikings to get back onto their winning ways this week. So Chargers, Buccaneers, okay? So it's an interesting game. Buccaneers look to be surging right now.
Yes.
They look like that Super Bowl contender that some thought maybe Tom Brady just didn't have enough left in the tank, and Gronk didn't have enough left in the tank, and I don't know what you'd say about all their young.
Yes,
really
Chris
good
Godwin
athletes.
is out for this game, though.
Okay, so he is out. Chargers, now their number 1 draft pick at quarterback, he's looked good.
Oh, he looked really good last
Had some
week.
red zone issues, but other than that, has looked really solid. So,
well, I mean, he's first-year quarterback, first time he wasn't even expecting to start.
Right.
And ended up starting that game. I think he played extremely well for the amount of pressure that was put on him right in that moment. And that's why I'm picking Chargers to win this game. I think the hype of Justin Herbert in the locker room playing so well is going to infect the entire rest of the team. And as we know, they already have one of the better receiving cores in the league.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of talent walking around that locker room for sure.
Oh, yeah. And so I think that the addition of Justin Herbert, that immediate hype that he brings, showing the dynamic playmaking that he has the ability to do, I'm saying Chargers come out with the upset.
Okay, and the Buccaneers are, that does leave them a little bit shorthanded with Godwin out for the game. But I'm still going to go Buccaneers. I'm going with the venerable Tom Brady, being able to pull out the savvy win. They got weapons literally everywhere. And their run defense, I'll tell you what, is tough. They got Sue up the middle, and they got some other.
And
really
their linebacking crew.
Yeah,
with
very
Devin
good.
White and what's his name? He's the better of the act.
Yeah, I know it. I'm just going blank here, but yeah.
Other
anyways.
good linebacker. They have 2 really good linebackers.
Yeah, so they're tough up the middle to run on, but we'll see what the Chargers can do. A lot of talent in that Chargers room as well. We got just under 1 minute left to get enrolled in this top 10 game. See 125 of you guys already enrolled. Good to have you. Just $10 for 100 plays, and it's going to be a super, super fun game.
We got Hot Mama checking in for the first time ever playing Vikings, playing
a game day bingo.
A game day bingo.
Because she plays Vikings bingo with us all the time, Monday through Friday at lunchtime. So good to have you out there, Hot Mama. We better send her some luck. Here you go. All right. There you go.
And there you go, Hot Mama.
Nice to have you with us out there.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it's awesome.
Well, I mean, with the kind of jackpot that we got in Vikings bingo, I hope you guys better show up.
That's right. Show up in droves. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Get involved. It is over $10K for a 25-cent bingo card. Let's get her done. Okay, next game. Maybe a little less exciting, although there's some young talent on these teams. Okay. You got the Jaguars versus the Bengals. What's your thoughts on this? You got Joe Burrow, right?
Yeah.
You got Minshew Magic over at the Jaguars.
I love the stash.
Yeah.
And I'm a Jags fan as well because we used to live in Georgia.
Yep.
And
right near the border.
And we were right next to Florida, and so we'd go to Jacksonville Jaguars games sometimes, and that was like the first NFL games I'd ever watched.
Right,
so I have a little love for the Jaguars, which is also a terrible team to root for. But I'm going Bengals this week.
Going Bengals? Okay.
I've watched Joe Burrow's play the last couple weeks, and I've saw him he has that it factor.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know how to explain
really
it.
good.
He's statistically he's been great, but there's a difference between statistically, and I've seen a lot of players put up crazy stats on bad teams.
Yeah.
But he seems like he affects the game towards a winning like they're going to win.
Yeah, absolutely. We are rolling now in this top 10 game. Bomb moving up really quickly over at the corner bar into first place. We'll see how long that holds. We got a bunch of you guys out there playing. See Garing 07 as well out there. Good to see everyone out there playing. We'll check in with that top 10 here as that continues to move on. We do have over 27 minutes left for you to play your 100 plays. So I'm going to tell you my thoughts, about the Jaguars, Bengals. Of course, I do think as well Joe Burrow has looked very good for the Bengals. I like his poise. I like, what he's doing early. But he's on pace to take 78 sacks this season. And I don't know what that does to you mentally, but that's a lot of sacks.
Oh, yeah.
Mentally, physically. What I hope for him, because I see a lot of like-kind qualities with him and Luck. Andrew Luck took that kind of beating, and mentally he just couldn't keep doing it.
Yeah.
And so he ended up early retirement. So I hope not that for Joe Burrow. Hope they get that line shored up a little bit.
Well, if they get that line shored up, he has the ability, the athletic ability to scramble around and stuff like that. They just need to make it so it's just one guy getting through the line instead of all 4.
Absolutely. Our early games here are underway right now, so we'll keep you guys abreast of what's going on in these early games and how they are going in particular with our Vikings. But so I do think that beating, and I guess just for no other reason that Minshew Magic. I'm going Jaguars.
They haven't played bad.
No, they haven't. They haven't at all.
I mean, honestly, we all thought that they were going into this rebuild stage.
Yes.
And then they came out and won that first game against the Colts.
Yep.
And
that was a good win.
And they've kind of seemed pretty hot since.
Absolutely. No, they're not an easy win for sure. Other than just, sometimes organizationally, when you're not a team used to winning, it's hard to keep winning,
Oh, yeah.
And so that's a challenge for them. But I'll go Jaguars, and we'll see on that. Of course, we already picked the Vikings-Texans game, and we'll let you know as soon as we see an update in that game as well. We got Seahawks-Dolphins. All right.
Okay.
Now
I think this may be one of those picks where we pick the same people.
it could be, or one of us may just go off the rails.
Maybe
but
you want chaos, but I'm going with the Seahawks. I love Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
I think he's the best quarterback in the league right now.
For sure.
I mean, it's up between him and Patrick Mahomes.
For sure, but the savviness of Russell Wilson, to me,
yeah.
there's no better young talent than Patrick Mahomes. He obviously won the Super Bowl last year, came from behind in every single one of those playoff wins. His talent is undeniable.
Oh, yeah.
But I think just the savviness of Russell Wilson, he's the best.
Yeah, you watch Russell Wilson, and he has he's had everything change around him since he came into the league and went to those first 2 Super Bowls. Mm-hmm. And he's still produced every single year and put his team into championship level ability to be able to compete for Super Bowls.
Absolutely. So you're going with the Seahawks. That's obviously the safe, pick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to – I did Magic a second ago with Minshew Magic.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to go with Fitz Magic.
Oh,
yeah. And the magic continues. And I'm going to go Dolphins with the super crazy upset.
Oh, not Minshew. Fitzpatrick, he has those games where he throws for 500 yards, and you're like, where did this come from? And then he's just like, it just happens.
Right, and just as likely he can have a game where he throws 5 interceptions. So this is completely off the rails. There's no doubt that Seahawks are the right pick, but I'm going for chaos. I'm going with the Dolphins. I'm kind of being you last week.
Oh yeah. I was all for the chaos last week. I'm being a little bit more safe this week.
You are. You went Saints and Seahawks, and I went Lions and Dolphins and Jaguars.
I chose the Bengals. It's not like the Bengals.
No, I'm just saying I'm in chaos territory at the moment.
Oh yeah.
So hey, next game we got is Browns Cowboys. I think this is actually an interesting matchup.
Yes.
In who's going to win. It feels like the Cowboys continue to underachieve and in a very winnable division, and the Browns. They historically always underachieve, but it's a little bit of a new year, a little bit of a new.
Oh yeah, and their
play.
Talent is undoubtedly one of the best in the league.
For sure. So you got 2 of the most talented teams in the NFL playing each other. What say you about Browns Cowboys?
All right, so Browns have one of the worst pass defenses
Toomey
in
is
the
taking
league.
first place, by the way. Is it Toomey or Turney? Oh no, and then Lynn Lee took it from him over at Dick's Bar and Grill, and so Lynn Lee is in first place now.
Good job, Lynn Lee.
We still have over 22 minutes left in this
and
top
Turney
10.
takes it back.
Oh well, there you go. Just a turn of the coin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Over there at the Commander Bar and JJ's Pub over at Breezy Point. So congratulations, Turney. So let's okay, you were talking about
Browns have one of the worst pass defenses in the league this year so far. And so I'm going to go Cowboys because of the absolute plethora of weapons that they have at the wide receiver spot. Between Amari Cooper, what's his name? I'm blanking on. There's CeeDee Lamb, and then there's the other guy that had 1,000 yards last year.
Yeah.
Gallup.
Gallup. Exactly.
Gallup. They all are really good, talented receivers, and I think that they're going to really cause a fit for that Cleveland defense.
Yeah, that is a problem. I mean, when I think about the Cowboys offense, you got Ezekiel Elliott running the ball. You got probably a top 5 offensive line. Used to be a top 1, getting a little bit long in the tooth, but still a top 5 offensive line. You got probably the most depth at a receiving core of any top receiving talent in the league. So you just see weapons, and the protection.
And we haven't even talked about Zeke. I mean, Zeke's one of the best backs in the league.
Absolutely, and he not only can run with the ball, he can catch the ball. And Dak Prescott is definitely, a great leader and able to distribute the ball well to all those talents. And so we'll see.
Walmart version Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know if I could say that.
Yeah,
he is pretty good.
He is a good quarterback. Of course, I think Kirk Cousins is pretty good. We'll see how he does today against the Texans. We do have a scoring update. The Lions just took the first touchdown, going up 6-0 right now in the early game.
Oh, yeah.
Checking in with a few of our other
That was
Let's
that
see.
rookie running back, DeAndre Swift.
Oh, DeAndre Swift, yeah, young talented. Now they've made their extra point. They're up 7-0, and no other scores.
You're looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, no other scores in the rest of the game so far. So
Okay.
I'm going to go again, just to be contrarian. I'm going to go Browns this week.
Well, I mean, they could easily be that team because there's
Yes.
Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Odell Beckham Jr.,
Oh.
Jarvis Landry. Just so many weapons on that offense.
Yes, and in Kevin Stefanski, we trust. Former
Oh, yeah.
Vikings offensive coordinator. I think each week that he's in that position, they're going to get a little bit better and a little bit better.
yeah.
I think he's doing a nice job over there with the Browns. So I'm going to go with the Browns this week, along with my chaos tradition. Now we move on to the Cardinals versus the Panthers, and maybe we'll get a check-in from Nikki, as she's a big fan of the Panthers, and we'll hear a prediction from her on this one. But Cardinals versus Panthers. Before we jump into that, we got Lordum in first place over at Clearwater Corners. In second place, we got Qualifier. In sixth place, we got Bomb. He was the early leader in the house when we first started. Seventh place, we got Player. Eighth place, we got Vikes for Life over at Nelly's on third. In third place, we got Turney, who was in the lead. Rachel in fourth, and Vikes for Life has now moved into fifth place.
Woo!
All right. So Cardinals versus Panthers. What say you? Oh, Browns take the early lead against the Cowboys 7-0.
Dang, I'm looking bad this week so far.
By the way, Buccaneers taking the lead 7-0 on the Chargers as well. You know, that started out that way last week where all your picks looked really bad early, but then some of them came back and won.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see on that.
So what I'm going to go is I'm going Panthers.
Panthers? Okay.
Yes, I think
Matt Rule finally getting some things together. You feel
they
like
have
that?
finally had those couple of weeks without Christian McCaffrey.
Yep.
Christian McCaffrey getting hurt was a huge hit on their offense.
That's hard when you got a guy that was up for the MVP last year.
Oh, yeah.
Running your ball, and then he's gone. That's a big blow.
And so I think that Teddy Bridgewater is going to have a big game.
Vikes for Life now moving into first place in our with 40,600 points. We still got 18 minutes left to go. A lot of plays left out there. Sorry.
So I'll go Panthers.
Very good, very good. I am going to go Cardinals. Bounce back game.
Yes.
They lost to the Lions. I don't think they want to lose 2 in a row. Kyler Murray is going to be locked in and focused this game. He is a special talent with a unique set of skills, and I think he's got a great receiving core. He's going to will them to win and get the win versus the Panthers. I do love Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, yeah.
Of course,
I've been
like him
keeping
in the purple and the gold better, but yeah. You know.
I've been keeping track of him since he was in Louisville.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah. I've liked him for a while.
No, great player.
The gloved quarterback is always fun to watch. The last
we
great
should give
one
him a new nickname. Yeah, the gloved. The gloved bandit or something.
Something like that. Yeah, like Kirk Cousins. I like the Kirk Cousin gloved look.
Kurt Warner. Is that what you're?
Yeah,
meaning?
not Kirk Cousins. Kurt Warner. The Kurtz.
The Kurtz. Yeah. Although Kirk Cousin and Kurt Warner.
Yeah, it's Kirk Cousins.
That got the Washington football team's owner in trouble with Kurt because he kept on calling him Kurt. Yeah.
That's funny.
That was the beginning of the end of their relationship. So we want to stay in good with Kirk Cousins. Seahawks now taking the lead over the Dolphins, 7-0. That went the wrong way on my pick. But wait for the Fitz magic to jump in. So we got Ravens versus that Washington football team. What do you got thinking
now?
There?
When you're playing the Ravens, you got to be able to rush Lamar Jackson without blitzing.
Okay.
Because he makes blitzes look dumb.
Yes.
And so I'm going the Washington football team because I think that their defense will be able to contain Lamar Jackson enough that he won't be able to escape the pocket and be the dynamic dual threat quarterback he is, and kind of keep him to being that pocket passer. Which, when you keep Lamar Jackson to be a little bit more of a pocket passer, you can give yourself a chance to win games. And I think that they can, if they dominate the play clock and establish a good running game, they can really take Lamar Jackson out of the game.
Okay. All right. I hear what you say. By the way, hot news, this just in off the wire. We're getting Nikki's going back with the Panthers this week and predicting the Carolina Panthers with a victory.
Woo-hoo.
So that is hot breaking news. Also hot breaking news, Lenny over at MT's on 8th is in first place now. Still has quite a few plays left with 15 minutes left. Vikings for life is in second. Not many plays left there. Player in third, not many plays. Turney in fourth, not many plays. Andy has some plays in fifth place. I am going to go on this one. So here's the thing. I think this is what we're going to have. Ravens are going to play downhill all day. Okay.
Yeah.
And, they like to run the ball. They like to get after it. They like to get a lead early. And that's what they're going to be looking to do. And here's what I also expect. Before the end of the game, we are going to have a Kyle Allen sighting.
Oh.
They pull Dwayne Haskins. Kyle Allen enters the game and takes over the reins at quarterback for the Washington Washington football team. So
yeah, I've also seen rumors of Kirk Cousins. I mean, not Kirk Cousins. Why do I keep on thinking about Kirk Cousins?
That's our venerable Viking quarterback.
I love Kirk Cousins.
Yes.
I'm talking about Alex Smith, who had that devastating injury.
Oh man,
2 years ago.
I'm nervous to see him go back in the game.
But I've seen things about him competing for that starting spot.
I think he's the best quarterback out of that trio of quarterbacks.
Oh yeah,
I think it's more likely Kyle Allen just because of the leg.
Yeah, just confidence and being back in football for not that long. I think Alex Smith might need a whole year of playing and practicing football before they want to put him back in to that starting role, maybe.
For sure. Well, so I've got the Ravens, you got the Washington, and then we are into our 4 o'clock game. So let's hit that in the Lucky 7th game.
Oh, yeah.
Let's stick in here. We'll try to update the Vikings game, take a look at what's going on there in all of our 1 o'clock games. We'll get you our predictions on the 4 o'clock games as we get into that Lucky 7. We do have a score update with the Lions. They've gone up now 14-0 on the depleted Saints. With a little bit more of a full tank Lions going there. I think that's what we're seeing early. But wait for it because Saints are super well coached. Have a lot of talented players, and they can score in a hurry. So you don't think that one's over just because they went out to a 2-point lead. I think even if the Lions got a 3-touchdown lead, I wouldn't feel safe for a while. Let's see any other new scoring updates. I think you guys are up to date. Oh no, Chargers just scored. It is currently 7-7 Chargers Buccaneers.
Woo.
So it's all tied up over there. So we'll keep you up to date on everything NFL as we roll. We sure do love our partnership with the Minnesota Vikings and having these Game Day Bingo broadcasts to be able to play games with you guys. Charities win, you guys win, and we're having a super great time. Lenny still is in first place, and Vikes for Life is still in second place as we're rolling through. We got over 12 minutes left of top 10 100-play bingo.
Oh, yeah.
So we're having a great time with you guys and look forward to what the rest of this day has to hold. Maybe we should go back over our Mega Bar Bingo player standings.
Oh, yeah.
And let the folks know who is in the top 10.
Yeah, I'll go over these location standings.
Okay.
We got a three-way tie for ninth. Oh, wait. No, I haven't updated my standings yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but we got a tie between we have a tie in 10th place between Willers Bar Bacchus and Eagles Owatonna.
Yep.
Then in a tie in 8th place between Bar of Hastings and Monty Sports Bar.
Right.
In 6th place, we got Maple Lake Bull and St. Cloud Eagles. In 5th place, we have VFW Brooklyn Park. In 4th place, Neeson's Gaylord. In 2nd place, we have a tie between American Legion Fridley and Riverboat Depot. And in 1st place, Carboni Pizza, CR Billiards.
Awesome. Those are all great, super great locations, and congratulations to all of them doing such a great job this season. I'll go over our player standings. In 10th place, we have a 4-way tie. Towley, Slapley, Forget You D, Willissa. In 8th place, we have a tie. Okaloosa, 68, and Heidi. In 7th place, Mickey. In 5th place, we have a tie again. Michelob and Wolfstein. In 4th place, Mrs. T. In 3rd place, Mrs. Yags. In second place, Yags 370. And in first place, we have Spanky.
Oh, yeah.
That lead between Spanky and Yags 370 has gone down. So we will keep you abreast of what's happening with those standings daily and how that movement shakes out. But that is our Mega Bar Bingo top 10 location and player standings. You guys right now are playing for PGL points. So we should go over our PGL standings as well. So
yeah, I'll talk about those PGL player standings.
Okay, sounds good.
In 10th place, we got Hot Mama. She just checked in with us on Facebook. She's been real hot lately.
She has.
Winning a lot of...
hot.
Oh, yeah.
So
There's singing.
First
singing. We might do a little bit more.
Yes.
Then we got I Am the Fortunate One in 9th place. 8th place, we got Hazy 92. In 7th place, Drumski. 6th place, Bones. In 5th place, Forget You D. In 4th place, we got McBessa. And in 2nd place, former champion, Sarah Honey.
Right.
And in 1st place, with the funny font, Cancer Sucks.
All right. Great players. They're doing great. Hey, scoring update. The Browns just tied it up, or it was the Cowboys. Cowboys just tied it up.
Yeah.
7-7 now, Browns, Cowboys. In our scoring here, in this top 10, we have in first place Linny over at MT's on 8th. In 6th place, we have Rufus. 7th, Rachel. 8th, Andy. And 9th place, we have Irish. In 2nd place, we have Vikes for Life.
Woo.
In 3rd, we have Player. In 4th, we have Susie. And in 5th place, we have Turney.
Looks like all but Linny has all their plays in.
Yeah, Linny has a little bit of plays left, and so does Rachel has a little bit of play left.
No.
We'll see if anybody jumps in these next 8 minutes. A lot of times late, we get some players jumping into those top 9 because they've saved some of their plays. So we'll keep you guys abreast of what's going on there. Our PGL location standings are as follows. In 10th place, they were not ranked last week. They are this week. Vikings Lane our Valley Lane. I'm so thinking Vikings so much. It's like you with Kirk Cousins. I'm thinking the Vikings so much, I said Vikings, but it's the Valley Lanes in Spring Valley. In 9th place, Vic's Bar and Grill in Moorhead. In 8th, Shenanigans Cheer and Chow in Fairmont. In 7th place, Neighbors Pub Dover over in Dover Mills. In 6th place, the Sunset Grill Spring Lake Park. In 5th, Sheps on 6th. Brainerd. In 4th, St. Cloud Moose Club in St. Cloud. In 3rd place, Cabin Bar in Nicolette. And in 2nd place, La Playette St. Joseph's. In 1st place, Neighborhood Tavern Effie. Woo! That is our top 10 locations.
Lots of good locations right there, supporting a lot of good charities.
Absolutely. We still have 7 minutes left to play all your 100 plays in this top 10 game. Linny is still in first place. Vikes for Life is in second. Turney has moved down to 6th place. Rufus is in 7th. 8th is Andy, and 9th place is still Irish.
Yeah, lots of things could still happen. If some of you guys that are outside the top 10 have quite a few plays left, I hope I see you move up.
Absolutely.
See some things happen.
See how things happen.
As I am for the football, I am for bingo. I am all for chaos.
Chaos. There we go. We're looking for chaos, and we're rooting for you. As the individual and us as that just charities are winning all over out there. You guys are winning as well, and this is super fun. It is $10 to play 100 plays on this, and then as soon as this is over, we'll get enrolled for another $10 100 play game of Lucky's 7.
That's
so
a fun
make sure
one.
you stay with us. But here's the big news. After that, stick around till halftime because we got over $10,000, and we're going to play 3 games of Vikings Bingo, 25 cents a card. You want to make sure you stick around for that and hang out with us for halftime of the Vikings game. It is going to be super, super fun. So let me look at these scoring updates. Vikings just scored, guys. So goal! Here we go. We got the Vikings going up 6-0 7-0. That was a touchdown by Dalvin Cook. We'll see if we get that extra point, and we'll keep you up to date on that. But Dalvin Cook, we thought Dalvin Cook was going to have a big day, and he's already starting out that way. He's got 7 carries for 28 yards. That's 4 yards a carry.
7 carries in the first quarter.
In the first quarter, they are going to go to him early and often. You know, with the way the Texans' run game has looked, I agree with that.
I mean, if he averages over 4 yards a carry, I think it's a definite Vikings win.
Absolutely. Well, Kirk Cousins 3 of 4 for 58 yards so far.
Not bad.
Quarter. So he's playing well, efficient football. And that's all we need from Kirk, really. It's 7-0 Vikings over the Texans at the moment. So
we got any other scores?
Let's see. I'll just read all through them here, whether we've updated it at this point or not. We got the Lions 14-0 over the Saints. We got the Chargers Buccaneers. It's 7-7. With the Jaguars and Bengals, it's still knotted up at 0. The Vikings, of course, are up 7-0. The Seahawks are up 7-0 on the Dolphins. The Browns and the Cowboys are knotted up at 7. The Cardinals-Panthers games, we got 7-0 Panthers.
Ooh.
Yes. And then in the Ravens game, it's still knotted. Ravens, that Washington team, it's still knotted up at 0.
Wow. That's the fact that the Washington team is keeping that Ravens offense
out of the end zone.
Out of the end zone is a big deal.
I tell you what, that defense is for real. Ron Rivera is a real defensive genius. And they've got talent flying around everywhere.
When you love to see like Trevor Lawrence go to like the Washington football team.
I'll tell you what, that would, you know, they're already dangerous on defense. You put, because I think Trevor Lawrence. We'll see if my prediction is too, but I think he's a generational talent.
Oh, I think so too, because you look at him and you think, where's the weakness?
Right. I can't think of one at this moment. Maybe you say he doesn't have an absolute hose, like he doesn't just
he can't
rip
just
it,
launch it.
But I've never seen that.
It's above average.
Yeah, it's still an average arm. And I'll tell you what, as you watch the NFL, I mean, all these guys got strong arms, but you know, most of the guys that are the best quarterbacks aren't the ones with the crazy arm strength. For the most part, it's the guys that can deliver a ball accurately, can read defenses, and can keep their teams in games.
And let me tell you, he could still throw it 60 yards anytime he wants to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, to the normal, person out here, all these guys have crazy cannons. I mean, we're just comparing them versus other NFL quarterbacks.
If you have Drew Brees line up, and they're all talking about how weak Drew Brees' arm is, I bet you he could still line up and launch it 50 yards if he really wanted to.
And how many times are you throwing it over 50 yards? Let's, be honest. So
yeah.
I think it's more about him not having his full cadre of wide receivers. I think, he might not be able to.
Michael Thomas, the number 1 receiver in the league.
Yes.
Really.
Yes.
If you're talking about statistically, he has been the number 1 receiver in the league.
Absolutely.
Missing him is huge for the Saints.
Yeah. And maybe Drew can't just line up every play for 16 games and just rip it the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
But I think he still can do plenty and still be a great quarterback in the league.
Oh,
Chargers, hey, this is going on your side of the prediction here. Chargers now up 14-7 over there on the Buccaneers. So
now I think
that's trending your way. Oh, and there we go. Ravens now 7-0 on Washington. Yep. So,
now,
but Washington held them out for quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. Vikings getting that first score, I think, is a big deal, too.
Absolutely. Yeah, get that rolling.
Because they're being the run team that they are. Even though Kirk Cousins in the receiving core is so good, I like to consider them more of a run team.
They are.
Because
That's what
how
Zimmerman likes
good
to do.
Dalvin Cook is.
Oh, absolutely.
And so I think they're going to dominate that play clock, like I had said earlier, and I think this is already trending in a very good sign for the Vikings.
Absolutely. Yep. No, that is a really, really good sign. And the fact that it's, we only have 4 minutes and 59 seconds left in the first quarter, and it's only 7-0. I think that's a good sign for the Vikings as well. We got just over 1 minute left in this game. If you've got any plays left, make sure you get those plays in. Linny is still in first place. Second is Vikes for Life. Third, Player. Fourth is Susie. Fifth is Rachel. In sixth place is Turney, and seventh, Ruffus. In eighth, Andy, and still in ninth place is Irish. Good to see all of you guys out there playing, and we've got 45 seconds before we start getting enrolled for Lucky's 7.
Oh, yeah. No,
So-
I don't know if we're gonna see much movement after this.
Yeah, no, it looks like most everybody I'm seeing has all their plays played, but we'll wait for the final tabulation from our tabulators, and we'll see. Saints are getting really close to scoring a touchdown. Did they get in on this one right here?
Looks like it's gonna go under review.
Yeah, Lions may have held them out. It may have scored. We're going to find out here in just 1 second. Right now, they put the 7 up on the board here, so
And
Saints.
Yeah, now they're kicking the extra points.
Yeah.
7-14. Lions still holding on to that lead.
Yes. So Saints taking a little bite out of that lead, though. So when we get rolling here in Lucky 7, we'll go over our 4 o'clock predictions in these NFL games.
Oh, and there's Lenny winning that 100-play game.
Then he kind of got a lead fairly early and then held on for a while.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot of movement at the beginning, and then Lenny just took it.
Yeah.
Nice job, Lenny.
And Lenny's playing over at MT's on 8th in St. Cloud.
Absolutely. Well, there's a bunch of winners out there winning $125. And congratulations, guys, on that $10. You got 125. That's not the bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we should be getting into that roll scene pretty soon for that Lucky Sevens game.
And then that 6th through 10th all won $87 on the $10 play.
Good money.
It is good money for sure. And we will get this Lucky 7 rolling here in just 1 second. That was our top 5 places. Where Lenny at MT's on 8th. Second was Vikings for life at Nelly's on 3rd. 3rd place was Player at Eagles Awanatana. In 4th place was Susie at MT's on 8th. We had 2 out of MT's on 8th. In 4th place was Rachel at Johnny C's, each winning $125.
All right, and I think we're on this please wait. And now we are in the enrolling screen for that Lucky Sevens.
Absolutely. That is fantastic.
Get enrolled. This is a super fun game.
Yeah, absolutely. $10 for 100 plays. You will win PGL points. Yeah, so you can make a difference in your PGL standings, not just on Tuesday nights, but every game day. We play 200-play games during the first half. We also you can make a difference in winning a bunch of money on Vikings Bingo. When you play before the game, we play 4 games of Vikings Bingo. In the second half, in the halftime, we always play 3 games of Vikings Bingo as well. So super fun day every game day.
We're going to be going on break for a little bit just so that we can get that Lucky Sevens rolling. We'll be right back with you.
See you in a second. Hey, how you doing, guys? Great to be back with you here for Lucky's 700 play game. Got 140 of you guys already enrolled in this game. Make sure you push play. Make sure you get enrolled and then push play so you can be a part of this 100 play game. Just $10 to play, and we're super excited about getting rolling. We're going to give you guys our 4 o'clock NFL predictions here during this as well. And we will also get you another update on our PGL standings during
and we have national days.
Yeah, we haven't given you guys the national days. I know you count on that basically 6 days a week. If we don't get your national days, I know.
Yeah, how are they going to know what they're supposed to be celebrating?
They don't
today?
know. They probably get a little grumpy. You know, they get a little.
They're like, why am I even here? Like, I'm not even celebrating a national day. Like.
Yeah, what are they supposed to do with themselves?
Like this $10,000 jackpot. Why would I be here for this?
Yes, 10,000.
If I wasn't celebrating.
I don't know what the national day is, boys. So we're gonna get that for you. Little scoring update. Cowboys are now up 14-7 over the Browns. The Dolphins got on the scoreboard. It is now 7-3 Seahawks there in that. Also getting on the scoreboard, the Bengals. Getting up 3-0 on the Jaguars. So still 7-0 in the Vikings Texans game on that game. So we are rolling now. Hey, look at Shu jumping out to the early lead in first place. Good to see you out there, Shu. We will keep you guys up to date. There'll be a lot of movement here at the beginning, and then we'll probably settle in on some things to see what's happening.
Yeah, Shu, in first place. Let me know what kind of shoe you're wearing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you name yourself Shu, you got to have some kind of cool shoe.
Yeah.
That or they're very simple about their shoe because they're not labeling their shoe.
No, just they like a good quality, solid shoe that just takes care of business, keeps their foot healthy.
Like an Air Monarch.
Yeah, like an Air Monarch, which I know you're a big.
I'm a very big. I'm not endorsed by Nike to sell Air Monarchs, but I sure do love to talk about them.
You got a cool Nike shoe on today. You should show the folks
do you think I should stick it all the way up?
Can you get it up there? I don't know. It's pretty cool Nike shoe you got on today. Yeah, pretty nice shoe. That's
I can't believe I just stuck my leg all the way up there.
That's just for you, Shu. That's the kind of quality broadcasting we're trying to bring to people like First Place Shu.
Oh yeah, and then those bars that don't have any audio on these broadcasts, they're gonna be like, "What is going on in this broadcast?"
If the location you have, they're not playing the audio up on the TV, make sure you check it with Facebook. I know a lot of the players will put the Facebook live feed on, put a headset in, and listen to this quality, high-level content.
Oh yeah,
bringing you. We are more than just on-air talent, though. We've got all kinds of information, like predictions on the 4 o'clock game and national days. So I'm gonna bring a national day because if we don't start working on this list a little bit, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm gonna bring up this. Okay, I was gonna do one. Then I moved over to do a different one. Then I saw a third one, and I'm like, there's so many good national days. So, all right, here's one that I know that is possible, probably where you're at to participate in. Here it is, National Vodka Day.
Woo!
Get your vodka on while you're watching GameDay Bingo and playing a little Lucky 7 and getting ready for this over 10K halftime Vikings Bingo Palooza.
Oh yeah,
that's overused. Tuesday is Bingo Palooza around here. Of course,
yeah. Tuesday's Bingo Palooza. This is
GameDay Bingo.
This is GameDay Bingo, and so you guys better be coming to play.
That's right.
On those 3 games of Vikings Bingo, because we're planning on giving out that jackpot during that time. Yeah. And we are really hoping that happens because it's been building up for a while now.
It has. I think these people are locked in. I think they're coming for halftime. I think they're going to play some Vikings Bingo, and folks like Brad are locked in. Look at Brad's already in first place over at the Green Lantern.
Oh, yeah.
And, people like that are locked in, ready to go after this $10,000. So we are excited about going after that with you guys and about the rest of this game right now. We want to give a shout out to Brat playing over at Zorba's on Gull Lake. Yeah, Brad.
You want to toss him some love?
Yeah, we're going to toss some love. He checked in on Facebook. So
there you go.
If you check in on Facebook,
we always send you love.
Here we go.
And you get the special long snap throw.
All right, here I go. I'm going long snap.
And that's perfect for a GameDay Bingo.
Absolutely. So great to have you checking in with us, Brad, over at Zorba's on Gull Lake. Great to have you maybe have a vodka while you're sitting around.
Oh, yeah.
Unless that doesn't settle in well with you, and that's fine. Another thing you can partake of, if vodka's not your thing, then this may be available where you're at as well, and that is it's also National Taco Day.
Ooh, I just had Taco Bell the other day, and man, I love myself some tacos. I mean, Taco Bell tacos, though, I just can eat like 7 of them, and I still don't feel full.
Right.
I just have
something about it.
I just can continue. I think I could probably eat over 50 Taco Bell tacos, and I'd just be like, okay.
And versus if you have like an authentic Mexican taco.
Oh, that's filling.
That's filling. Yeah, that's filling. I don't know what Taco Bell does, but they keep you just eating more. You go like, oh, it's only, for a taco, but you ate 20 of them. So it ended up not being cheap. So let me give you an update on these scores again in our 1 o'clock games. It is the end of the first quarter in a lot of these games right now. It is 14-7 Lions over the Saints, 14-7 Chargers over the Buccaneers, 7-3 Jaguars over the Bengals, 7-0 Vikings over the Texans. That's right. Whoop, whoops. Go. 7-3 Seahawks over the Dolphins. 14-7 Cowboys over the Browns. 14-0 Panthers over the Cardinals. So much for they're going to rebound from the Lions loss. 7-0 Ravens over the Washington football team. So let's take on at least one of these 4 o'clock games, because if we don't start working through it, our folks are going to be like, when are they going to get to it? I see Jody, though, is not waiting on us in our predictions. Oh, but then Brad said, not so
Not
fast.
today.
Not today, my friend, over at the Green Lantern in Noke. Getting after it quickly. And Jody is moved into second. Rizo, big-time player out there, in third place. Winky in fourth, and Lucker KC, I think is the way it was, in fifth place. I'll double check that when we come back around. Mrs. T in seventh place over there. And Hotness, I don't know if Hotness is related to Hot Mama, but they're out there in our top 10 right now.
I would love it.
Lucker Crazy. Lucker Crazy is what that is. Lucker Crazy in fifth place. Sorry about that, Lucker Crazy.
Sneeze right there.
Make sure we get that right. Okay, first game in the 4 o'clock hour. We got Giants-Rams. What are you thinking about the Giants and the Rams? I mean, it seems like a fairly easy pick, but let me hear your thoughts.
I'm going with the Giants.
Oh,
I know.
Total anarchy is busting loose right now.
But what I'm saying is Daniel Jones, he's a great quarterback.
Yeah.
I think that he has a really good future in this league. I think that he can really change a program. I think they've now, same as what I said about the Panthers, where the Panthers had lost Christian McCaffrey.
Yep.
The Giants lost Saquon Barkley that same week, I think. And so I think they're both starting to figure out what kind of team they are without their star running backs.
Yeah.
And so I'm saying Giants. Rams have been a little dysfunctional this season, so I'm going with Giants, and I think that's a okay pick.
All right.
Better than most people would say.
Yeah. And I hear what you're saying. Your reasoning on that has worked out with the Panthers. They're up 14-0 over the Cardinals. But I think the Rams might be a little better than the Cardinals. So the Rams, to me, look like a team back on a mission. They had that kind of Super Bowl hangover last year, losing in the Super Bowl the year before that, and I think they're back on a mission. So I'm going Rams in that one. Let's do another one. Bills Raiders.
Okay, I'm starting my Josh Allen for MVP campaign right now. Josh Allen has been absolutely killing it the last 3 weeks and has been playing literally at an MVP level. Yeah. It is not a joke. He has been a dominant force so far, and so I'm going Bills over Raiders, not to take away how hot of a start Raiders have had.
Yes, absolutely. So the Raiders, I think they're a little banged up this week. Maybe have a few guys out.
Well, I saw Henry Ruggs was out last week, and he's going to be out this next week as well. But Hunter Renfrow, old Clemson wide receiver, last week had a huge game in place of the rookie wide receiver Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs, nice.
And so
I like Renfrow.
I'm not a huge thinking that the Raiders could be really good this week as well.
Yeah, I tell you what, I would normally side with what the Bills are doing over there, but I'm going to go Raiders. John Gruden getting the Chucky dolls out and getting them rolling over there in Vegas. So I'm going. You got Bills. I have Raiders. You have Giants. I have Rams.
Josh Jacobs has been a stellar.
Oh, absolutely.
I picked him on my fantasy teams.
Yeah,
I have him on like 2 of my fantasy teams, and it has been stellar for me having him.
Nice. You lead in your league in fantasy, or
right now I have not lost. I've lost 1 fantasy game. I think I've lost 1.
Okay.
I have 3 fantasy leagues.
Okay.
I've played 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I've went.
So you're what?
8-1. 8-1 right now in fantasy.
Nice. All right. I am not playing any fantasy this year, so a little too busy for that. But
yeah, I am too. But somehow
I know you're going to school, you're doing this, you got another job. Yeah, you're just working all over the place, but it's all right.
But I check it once a week, and I hope for the best, and it's worked out so far.
Nice. Well, God, how about the Colts Bears? How you feeling about that one?
Colts Bears. Okay, can I tell you what I'm going with?
Yeah.
I'm going for Nick Foles. I really like the replacement of Nick Foles for Mitch Trubisky. I think he is a very Kirk Cousins-esque quarterback where he doesn't make a lot of mistakes, throws the right pass most of the time, and I think they really need that on that team because they have talent all over the board, especially on the defensive end. So as long as he can keep that offense not turning over the ball, giving the opposing team good field positioning, I think that they could definitely take this game from the who are they playing again?
Oh, they're playing the Colts.
Yeah, playing the Colts.
Yep. Yeah, so I don't disagree with that. Nick Foles is a really good quarterback, kind of underrated, I think.
Oh, yeah.
For most folks, did get the Eagles to a Super Bowl victory when he was there.
I say Khalil Mack's getting Phillip Rivers this week.
Okay, all right. Yeah, they do have a great defense.
3 sacks.
3 sacks. So we got a little side bet going on here on Mack. Great player there as well. Bears have a great defense. We'll see how that matches up with the Colts. Here, before I give my predictions, we got Brad in first place still. Lucker Crazy in second place now, moved all the way up. Rizzo still hanging in third place. Jody has moved down to 6th. Mom and Dad is in 7th place. Hans in 8th. And in 9th place, Rex Flex is there. So Mrs. T's in 4th and Rhonda in 5th place. So that's our top 10. I'm going to go Colts in the Colts versus the Bears.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to give
a bad pick.
Phillip Rivers, that great offensive line, and their quality running back, Jonathan Taylor, just a little love, thinking that they're going to do a nice job, keep the ball.
I mean, that line is really good for the Colts.
Absolutely. They'll do some ball control, keep the time of possession in their favor, and just kind of try to keep the ball out of Nick Foles' hands, and we'll see what happens there. So you got Bears, I got Colts. Let's do this. Let's go another national day. Let's see. It is National Cinnamon Bun Day. Ooh. Yeah, that's a tasty treat.
I love cinnamon buns.
Hopefully you had one for breakfast this morning. If not, and the location you're at offers some cinnamon buns, still at $1.49 in the afternoon, I'd say order one.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with that. So happy National Cinnamon Bun Day. If they don't, when you get home, if you've got one of those cinnamon bun rolls in the refrigerator, maybe pop it out and open it a little later afternoon snack. So there you go. That's another national day. Let's go look at our next game. We have got the Eagles 49ers. That is the game of banged up teams.
Yeah, it really is.
Tons of injuries for both squads. Who's the better? This is the 8 o'clock game tonight. Who's the better bandaged up team?
Okay, do you want to tell you what? I'm going Eagles. I'm saying that Carson Wentz gets benched this game for Jalen Hurts.
Oh, wow.
Jalen Hurts takes over and has almost a when he took over for Tua against Georgia in the national championship.
All right.
Kind of fire underneath them, and I think that he's going to be able to lead this team to a really low-scoring win.
Okay. All right. So you've got the Eagles. I think it's hard to know on either of these squads with all the injuries that's going on. I think there was only one they were saying this week the Eagles were practicing and they had none of their offensive linemen and only one of their wide receivers on the 53-man roster practicing during the week.
Wow.
So that's tough. That's tough. So I'm going to go 49ers. I just think that they might be maybe slightly healthier.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're just going to go with it. And so you got Eagles. I got 49ers.
Oh, we got Bryzo taking the first place spot.
Hey, Bryzo is not a player to be trifled with. One of our top players in the state. Always in our PGL standings. Oh, by the way, before we pick another game, because now the games were on to Monday night games because the Patriots-Chiefs got moved to Monday.
Oh, yeah.
And we already had Falcons-Packers on Monday night. So let's take a look at our PGL standings.
Yeah.
You want me? I'll do the player standings, and you can do the location
All
standings.
right, let's hear those player standings.
All right, PGL player standings. In 10th place, we got Hot Mama. I know Hot Mama's out there playing. We send her some luck. Good to have you out there to Hot Mama. She is in 10th place. In 9th is I Am the Fortunate One over at the Muddy Cow in Coon Rapids. In 8th place is Hazy92 at Neighbors Eatery and Saloon. In 7th place, Drumskeet Underground Bar and Grill. In 6th place, Bones at Duffy's Bar and Grill. In 5th place, Forget You D is playing at Eagles Austin. In 4th place, McBessa at Moe's. In 3rd place is Worksies over at St. Cloud Moose Club. In 2nd place, the former champion of Minnesota PGL, Sarah Honey.
That sounds like a boxer intro right there.
I was trying to give her that.
I'm ready to like watch Rocky or something.
Right. That's what I was going for. Eagles, Austin. And then in first place, as you said before, with the font that we love so much, Cancer Sucks over at Clearwater Corners. That is our top 10 PGL standings. And
I've seen a lot of the really good PGL location standings out there today.
Yes.
In 10th place, we got Valley Lanes, who wasn't ranked last time we did rankings. 9th place, we got Vic's Bar and Grill. In 8th place, we have Shenanigans Cheer and Chow in Fairmont. In 7th place, we got Neighbors Pub Dover in Dover Mills. In 6th place, we got The Sunset Grill in Spring Lake Park. In 5th place, we got Sheps on 6 in Brainerd. In 4th, we got St. Cloud Moose Club. In 3rd, Cabin Bar in Nicolette. In 2nd place, La Playette in St. Joseph. They support the Lions Club.
yes, they do.
In 1st place, we got Neighborhood Tavern in Effie.
Nice. Great locations. Doing a great job this year. And another player doing great out there is Bryzo. Bryzo's a big-time player playing all the time. Good to see you in first place, Bryzo.
Still with plays left, too.
Yes.
That's always a good sign.
Saved a little bit for the end. We have just over 11 minutes.
Prison's kit
bunch of them.
has a bunch of plays left.
Yeah.
We could see Prison's kit make a move towards that #1 spot later once we get into those last couple plays being played.
Is it Prison's kit or is it Prison skit?
Oh.
It's good. It's question. I am not sure.
I think Prison skit is better.
Yeah, it seems like that would be fitting. But we still have over 10 minutes left to play in this. When we wrap up this game, we're going to take a short break on the broadcast. Get ready for the Vikings bingo games. We're going to play 3 games. We got a jackpot over $10,000 ready for you guys at halftime. Make sure you stick around. Make sure you wait for that to come back on your iPads. Push enroll, push play, and you can, for 25-cent card, you can win $10,000. Also coming up, not today, but this week, I want to let you guys know kind of our schedule. Of course, every day, Monday through Friday, we play at lunchtime, at noon, we play Mega Bar Bingo Vikings Bingo, like we're playing here on game day, not right now during this Lucky 700 play, but like we did pregame and like we do at halftime. We play that every day at noon, Monday through Friday. We also have Mega Bar Bingo Monday through Friday happy hour that we play at 5 o'clock. That is a jackpot hunter game. We just had a big jackpot go out to Mr. Yags 370 on Friday. So congratulations to you, Yags 370.
And then we got our special days.
Yes, we do.
We got our special days, and that's Tuesday night. We got Mega Soda game night.
That's right, super fun.
Which Tuesday we consider our Bingo Palooza because we got lunchtime bingo, then happy hour bingo, then Mega Soda game night. So it's a bunch of bingo, a bunch of money being won. It's super fun. And then our other special day is today. You're already here. It's Game Day Bingo. Awesome. It's so much fun. I love having everybody here. It's been a lot of fun. This is probably the best turnout we've had for Game Day Bingo.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad you guys have checked it out, learned a little bit about what we do. We still have 9 minutes left in this 100-play Lucky 7. Thinking of Lucky 7s, we're going to play some more Lucky 7s on Tuesday night. So that Mega Soda game night, it starts off with trivia. Right after we get done with our Mega Bar Bingo at happy hour, we jump into trivia. It's no money on trivia, but it's super fun, and we have a great time playing. You get to play with the hosts. The hosts get on, and we play trivia as well. So you got trivia. Then after that, we're going to play Blingo Bingo. That's going to be a $20 20 high-low game. High-low is fun because the best players in the state win. The worst players in the state win, so that's super fun. Immediately after that, we're going to play some Lucky 7s. That's going to be a $5 30-winner game on that. Then we're going to play some Fishing Derby. That is super fun. Big Wampum Lake is always chock full of cash, and a lot of fish are biting lately. So make sure you stick around. One of our fan favorites, one of our player favorites, Fishing Derby. Immediately when Fishing Derby wraps up, we'll get into Top Dog. That is a $10 25 winner game at Top Dog. Fun, fun, fun. Then we play Jackpot Jungle 54-ball coverall. That jackpot is at over $2,600 currently, and then once everyone gets enrolled, it'll go up from there. But we just had a huge jackpot for that go out. Was that 2 weeks ago, I think? Yeah, we had a big jackpot go out on that 54-ball coverall. That kept growing, and we had a big jackpot there. But make sure you come out. Make sure you play. It is a great time on Tuesday nights. Great time for all of our broadcasts. You can always win some money for yourself and for charity. We are just 7 minutes away from wrapping this up. Rizo still in first place. Lucker Crazy is in second place. We got Susie in sixth. Prison Skit in seventh. Kona in eighth. And in ninth place, was that Jody?
Yep.
In second place, like I said, Lucker Crazy. In third, Brad. In fourth, the unbelievable Mrs. T getting her done. And then we had Rhonda in fifth place. Yep. So Rizo, though, our one of our favorite players around here at Pilot TV, is hanging on to first place with 6.5 minutes left to go. The Saints have just tied up that game with the Lions. It is 14-14 with 10 minutes left in the second quarter. With our other scores here as well, we got Chargers 14-7 over the Buccaneers. The Jaguars 7-3 over the Bengals. Our Vikings now up 10-3 on the Texans, keeping that 7-point differential. The Seahawks are up 10-6 on the Dolphins. The Browns have tied it up 14-14 with the Cowboys. The Panthers are still 14-0 in the lead, as the Ravens are also 14-0 over the Washington football team. That is our 1 o'clock update on our games. We've done all of our predictions. Hey, if you're checking in with us on Facebook, make sure to message us. Let us know what your thoughts on the game are and what's happening, where you're at. Just all the fun that you're having. And give us any of your predictions that you have. If you have a favorite team and it's something other than the Vikings, give us that prediction. But we'd love to hear all your predictions, and just fun. It's fun to interact with you guys and see what's happening for you. So let's see. What is our next? Oh, we still had more national days to go. This one, let's see what this one is. I don't know what that means. Oh, here it is. It's okay. I thought it was go, like
Yeah.
It's pronounced go, but it's National GOE Day. Growth, overcome, and empower. So the Sunday of the first full weekend in October encourages us to support safe places for healing and connecting for those who have been victims by abuse and trauma. So growth, overcome, and empower. So that's a cool day. That is
that's
today.
awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Love that. So we have Taco Day, Vodka Day, Cinnamon Bun Day, GOE Day, and our last national day is Golf Lovers Day. If you're a golf lover, happy National Golf Lovers Day. I know in Minnesota, it's getting a little bit cold out to play golf.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe you can still get a few more rounds
Maybe
in.
your last little golf spree in on National Golf Day.
There you go. So finish out your Vikings bingo here at halftime. And then if you want to stick around your favorite watering hole there, play some more games on your iPad. And before dark, maybe hit a couple balls around on the golf course on National Golf Lovers Day. Well, that is our national day. So I feel a little better that we got all the national days out.
Now they know what they're celebrating. Since it's National Vodka Day,
right?
Make sure you go and get a vodka-based drink.
There you go. There you go.
Be super fun, especially with how much bingo we got going on. And if you win that $10,000 jackpot, I'm sure
maybe
you're going to want to celebrate.
Buy the whole bar a little vodka-based drink.
Maybe.
Your choice on that. But we will sure be running around like crazy when that happens. Because it's not an if, it's a win. Someone's going to win that jackpot, and how big that jackpot will be, because that will go out at some point. When we wrap up in 3 minutes on this Lucky Sevens game, then we will take a short break on the broadcast, but stick with us. Make sure you get enrolled on your iPads. That is a $10,000 jackpot on that Vikings bingo, and we will be playing. It's just 25 cents a card, and it's a super fun game to play. So Bryzo's still hanging on to first place in this Lucky Sevens.
Oh, yeah.
Lucker Crazy is still in second. Brad is still in third. Fourth place, Mrs. T. In fifth now is Prison Skit. We got Susie in sixth, Coda in seventh, Rhonda in eighth, and Rocky, the heavyweight champion over at American Legion Litchfield, is in ninth place.
Oh, yeah.
Good to have the heavyweight champion playing with us.
Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we love a little Rocky.
Absolutely. I like to watch a little Rocky every once in a while just to get me pumped up and ready for the day.
Oh, yeah. You know, a little morning cup of Joe and some Rocky. That's
right.
How
you just do that. I'll just have some Eye of the Tiger playing in the background, Rocky playing on the TV, drinking a cup of Joe, and just getting ready for the day, slapping myself and making sure I am pumped up.
Screaming Adrian.
Yes. So the Saints and Lions, it's knotted up at 14. The Chargers are up 14-7 in that one. Jaguars are up 7-3 over the Bengals. The Vikings are up 10-3 on the Texans. Seahawks are up 10-6 on the Dolphins. The Browns are now up 21-14 on the Cowboys. The Panthers are up 14-7 on the Cardinals, and the Ravens are up 14-7 as the Washington football team punches one into the end zone. So that is what's happening in our 1 o'clock games. We got just over 1 minute left in this Lucky Sevens. Then we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back at halftime with you guys to play some more Vikings bingo with a jackpot well over $10,000.
Oh, yeah.
We are looking forward to that. That is going to be super fun. This is super fun that we're going to have a bunch of people win money here on this Lucky Sevens, though.
Yeah, no, we're super close to getting this game over with. We are ready to give out some cash for this. I mean, Bryzo, quite deserving.
Yes.
He plays all the time.
Oh, yeah. We always are happy when our longtime players win on a game. So, hey, a scoring update. Chargers just went up 20-7 on the Buccaneers. We'll see if they get that extra point. Yep, they did. It's 21-7 on the Buccaneers. The Chargers over the Buccaneers.
Wow.
So your prediction
I thought the Chargers were going to do good, but I didn't know they were going to do this good.
Right. This is it. We'll wait for the tabulars to let us know, but it looks like Bryzo has won this game of Lucky Sevens.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting for the final
that first
tabulation.
Place spot gets you $84.
Then we're gonna go on break for just a little bit, and we'll be back to play some more Vikings bingo for $10,000.
Yeah, right at halftime.
Hey, there it is. Bryzo over at South Street Saloon in Mankato taking home that first place and the $84 that is tied to it. Bunch more folks winning money as well, and congratulations to everyone. We will get you updated on everyone that was in the top 5 here when we come back, but we're going to take a short break and be right back with you guys at halftime for more Vikings bingo.
So make sure you're there because there's a lot of money to be won.
Absolutely. See you guys.
Not quite yet. Okay.
All right. Now we're going to see you.
Now we're going to see you guys. See you at halftime.
Yes.
Hey!
How we doing, guys? We are about to get rolling here in just under 1 minute to playing for, well, it's probably going to be 10,000, somewhere around $300-400 on this jackpot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get rolling in just 30 seconds on that. 25-cent card, winning over $10,000. Make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. We are going to give out some money.
Oh, yeah. We're ready to give out a lot of money right now.
Hey, our Vikings, by the way, are up 17-6 right now on the Texans at halftime.
Extending that lead.
Yes. Yes, so looking good. Great first half for our Vikings, and I think it's going to be a great halftime for you guys out here playing Vikings Bingo. So,
yeah, and here comes that first ball of the first game.
Yeah.
I-16.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. I see Mrs. Yags, Squeaky, Lucky, Sparks, Bryzo, Wooly, Lartan 22, and a bunch of you guys out there playing.
Oh, yeah, Michelob.
Let's see if we can get this line prize out of the way, get towards that M-shape round. And there's Bryzo over at the South Street Saloon, just taking a win in our Lucky Sevens game.
Yeah.
Now taking a win in that line.
Good job, Bryzo.
Yeah, that is awesome. Bryzo, good to see you winning, and good to have you out here with us. So we'll go over our Mega Bar Bingo standings here as well. We've hit this a couple times. Want to make sure you guys are aware of what's going on out there. In 10th place, we have Towley, Slappy, Forget You D, and Willissa. In 8th place, we have a tie, Okaloosa 68 and Heidi. In 7th, Mickey. In 5th, we have a tie with Michelob and Wolfstein. And then in 4th place, Mrs. T. In 3rd, Mrs. Yags. In 2nd, Yags 370. And in 1st place, Spanky. We just got a picture of Mr. Yags winning his jackpot. That's awesome. Good to have your picture, Mr. Yags. We'll get that on the commercial, and that's going to be super fun. Always like it when we get the pictures and see you guys with your jackpots, and it's super fun.
I love this beard.
Yeah.
I didn't ever picture Mr. Yags with a beard, but he has a glorious beard.
He does have a glorious beard.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a ZZ Top band member.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of beard. So that is awesome. We'll definitely enjoy seeing that on our commercials, and we look forward to it. We are now 2 balls away for Mr. Yags and Sarge 91, as well as Bryzo joining them at 2 balls away on this large M pattern, trying to get that out and get to this $10,424 jackpot. Hopefully giving it out if we can get this done in 52 balls or less.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Louie over at VFW Austin taking home that M-shaped prize. We are 2 balls away, 1 ball away now.
Let's see if it gets done.
And I think we might be going over to that $40 coverall.
So we'll go on to game number 2. We still got 2 more chances during this halftime. So
get enrolled.
Get enrolled, push play, make sure you're part of it. And if you're already enrolled and you're already playing, let's see if you win this $40 coverall. So we got Michelob, Burley, and Jimmy Jam over there at the Riverboat Depot. Gina and T-Mac 750 splitting that must-go coverall. T-Mac 750 over at Howie's Corner Bar, and Gina over at, is that, let's see, it's a Chart Clear, I'm not sure. It's a little bit hard to hear on our monitor. I will get you that information of where they're at as well. So this is our record number of players playing at halftime. But, of course, we kind of expected that with $10,000.
With the record-setting jackpot that we have right now.
That is right. So we're pretty excited here in the studios. Not only Ian and I are, Nikki and Tony, who are on the back room with us. They're jumping around for joy, and we are excited to be with you guys. We're looking to give away this jackpot on this next game. Might as well get her done right now.
Oh, yeah.
So why wait around at all for?
Yeah.
Oh, I went over the players'
let's talk
games.
about those location standings. In 10th place, we have a tie between Willard's Bar of Bacchus and Eagles Awatana. In 8th place, we have a tie between Bar of Hastings and Monty's Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park. In 6th place, we got a tie between Maple Lake Bull and St. Cloud Eagles. In 5th place, we have VFW Brooklyn Park. In fourth place, Neeson's Gaylord. In second place, we have a tie between American Legion Fridley and Riverboat Depot over in Sartell.
Yeah.
And in first place, the one, the only, Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids.
Always getting it done. Those are all great locations, lucky places to play. And to clarify on that split on that Musco coverall was Gina at Chanticleer Pizza in Coon Rapids. She split that prize with T-Mac, $7.50 over at Howie's Corner Bar.
Good job, guys.
We are just over 1 minute left to get enrolled in this game. We got 59 of you guys enrolled for this $10,500 over $500 jackpot going on in this next round. If you aren't enrolled yet, make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. You can't win if you don't play. It's a 25-cent card, and we're looking to give away over $10,000.
I mean, think about it. A 25-cent card winning you $10,500.
I think if Yags370, let us know, Yags. Check in with us on Facebook. He might get some additional beard products for that glorious beard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with the 10 grand.
I hope so.
Maybe put in, Mrs. Yags may enjoy it if he puts in some of the softener, just to lotion it, maybe a little cocoa butter of some sort. We are hoping so for Mrs. Yags' sake, but that is a glorious beard, and congratulations on that jackpot on Friday. During our, that's our Jackpot Hunter happy hour edition that he won that on, and we knew that was a pregnant jackpot. I stopped saying it on the shows, but we did know it was a pregnant jackpot, and so I'm glad to see it go out to one of our favorite players out there. So.
And here is the start of game number 2 of 3 games.
Yags checked in and said, what's a guy got to do to win some money around here? Well, we already sent you some luck. You won a jackpot. We sent in some more luck. Here's another bunch of luck for you, Mr. Yags. There you go. And hopefully you will win.
I'm feeling it this game. Jimmy Jam.
Jimmy Jam. I used to love your records back in the 80s, Jimmy Jam.
Over at the Riverboat Depot. So, Yags crew, if you're there, give Jimmy Jam a wave.
That's right. Jimmy Jam just won that line prize. We're moving on to this large M-shaped pattern. $28 on the line on a 25-cent card. We'll see who takes that. Maybe Loggy Bear getting that done here, and I'm going to check in on our games. Oh, the other thing, we never did the 8 o'clock game for tonight.
Yes.
And tomorrow's game, did we? Oh no, we did the 8 o'clock game for tonight. We just didn't.
Yeah, we didn't do the 2 because there's 2 games.
That's
2
right.
Monday night.
Yeah, because tonight is the everybody's injured game. Yeah, with the Eagles and the 49ers. And but we do have the COVID friendly Monday special with the Patriots and the Chiefs. Who you got in that game, me?
I'm going to go with, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I haven't really thought this one through because the Chiefs are so good.
Yes.
But I love the Patriots. I think they're coaching-wise, I take Bill Belichick over Andy Reid. Not by a lot, but I take Bill Belichick a little bit
coaches.
over.
Yeah.
And it seems like Bill Belichick knows how to coach against Andy Reid.
He does. He's had his number a few times.
And so I'm going with Patriots. I think Stidham is saying, here's my chance. I'm going to show what I got, and that I'm not just a backup quarterback. I can lead a team.
He's calling it out.
Now, I'm not saying that it may be more of a Jimmy Garoppolo, Tom Brady type thing where he's the backup quarterback, but he can get that big win. And he says he needs a win. And there you go, Yags.
We set it out, and you won it. Now let's see if you can get it on this $10,571. No, we are going to our must-go on this $43 must-go. A bunch of you guys just a couple balls away on that. Somebody's going to take that, or maybe multiple people take that. Skull 14, that seems like good luck on this Vikings bingo. Cartman, good to see you out there playing, as well as Triple Play. And Wooly, here we go. Angie Ann over at Howie's Corner. Howie's Corner Bar has been hot, but Angie Ann taking that all to herself, that coverall of $43. And we're getting into our last game. If we're going to win it here on Game Day Bingo, we got to do it on this game.
Come on.
Make sure you push play. Make sure you enroll. Make sure you push play. We got just over 3 minutes to get in this last chance. we're going to be over $10,600 at least, I think, on this next game. But the more people that play, the more money you win. Make sure you get enrolled, and it's just a 25-cent card. So you took the Patriots in this in the first game on Monday night.
Yeah.
So
who you got?
I'm going to go Chiefs.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, Chiefs. I mean, they are rolling. Andy Reid is rolling. Patrick Mahomes is rolling. I mean, they are just everywhere doing everything.
I mean, what they did to the Ravens last year. I mean, this last week was just like it makes you think, oh, they might repeat the Super Bowl.
And even anybody can do it. You know, it would be Bill Belichick, lose your starting quarterback before the year, then lose your starting quarterback that you replace him with before this game, and then still go out and get a win. If anyone can do it, it is definitely Bill Belichick.
Good old Bill.
I also think Andy Reid is up to the challenge. He is trying to make his place in the coaching. He's already made his place as a great coach. Now with multiple Super Bowl wins, I think he wants to get, we'll see.
Yeah,
I think
get into
he's
that
rolling
coaching
right
like Hall of Fame type deal.
Yeah, get to that legendary status as one of the best coaches to ever do it. Just seeing the Bengals getting in the end zone there. It is 13-10, Jaguars versus the Bengals over there. So we got one last pick of the week. We got just over or just under a minute and a half left to get enrolled. I see 61 of you guys already enrolled. Make sure if you're thinking about it, if you haven't grabbed an iPad, make sure you grab an iPad. Make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. It's 25 cents a card, and we are going to give out, I think it's going to be over $10,700 you can win on a 25-cent card. So
almost
make sure you push.
10,800, I'm thinking. It's going to be pretty close.
It's going to be very, very close. So our last game of the week that you can pick. Falcons, who have been super unlucky this season, have played really well.
Oh, yeah.
But just kind of things have found their way. Like, they had that Cowboys game won.
Oh, yeah.
And then things fell apart at the end. But an onside kick really hurt them. But, they are taking on the Packers. And the Packers, I mean, they have looked like one of the unstoppable forces in the NFL. So what do you say, sir?
I tell you what, I'm gonna let you do the first pick this time because I've been done the first pick I think every single pick this time. So I'm gonna let you give your first little spiel about the game.
I've gone a little bit more rogue this week anyways, so I might as well keep the roll going. I'm gonna say, the Falcons are gonna break their unlucky streak and they're gonna get a win over the Packers, and this is probably just based on my dislike for the Packers. But if you're a Packers fan, I love you. Just in general, don't like the Packers all that much. So. Yeah.
And do you want me to tell you what? Besides the Viking games, we haven't picked the same team yet. So I'm gonna go Falcons as well.
Okay.
We're doubling down on the Falcons.
Down on them.
I think Todd Gurley, big game for him.
Okay.
I think Matt Ryan finally having his full repertoire of wide receivers with Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones, and everybody that he's got. I think it is going to be a light show, and I'm saying Falcons over the Packers.
Yeah, all right, there you go. We doubled down on the crazy pick, and Louis doubled down on that line win, taking that home and doing it quickly over at the VFW Austin, so we can get moving on to this large M-shaped pattern of $35, and we're looking to get on to this $10,758 jackpot on this coverall. Hopefully somebody's taking it home. We want to do it on the last game right here on Game Day Bingo. If for some reason we don't give it out, come back Monday at lunchtime, at noon. We will be playing some more Vikings Bingo. And if this jackpot doesn't go out, it's going to roll over to there. We're going to keep on playing for increased jackpot prizes for 25 cents. But we're looking to get this done. We're only 26 balls into this game. So we've got a lot of chances left. Some of you guys are already only 3 balls away from this large M pattern, like Missy and Jimmy Jam.
Oh, yeah. No, these players have been killing it lately. And I see Skull 14, Shoe, Dan joining them.
Exactly. As well as Cartman and Skeletor. I wonder where He-Man is. If Skeletor is playing, playing a little Vikings Bingo.
Oh, yeah. And there's Mill 3453 over at Herbie's Bar in Flensburg.
Yeah, Flensburg. Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah.
We still got a nice little run-up at this jackpot.
Oh, yeah.
That's usually a good sign. Gary A
Ooh,
is only 3 balls
it's close.
away. He's
It's
got a bunch of
close.
shots at this for
Come on,
sure.
Gary A.
See if anybody's going to join him. Triple Play he says, don't move away too quickly. I've got something up my sleeve, as well as Hags moving to 2 balls over at the dugout bar and grill. Rounding the corner. Hags, did he get it?
We went over.
Oh, hey, make sure you come back. We'll be right back here with you guys tomorrow at lunch, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And this jackpot is going to be huge. We're inching our way to $11,000 on this jackpot. On a 25-cent card, you can play up to 36 cards, and we'll be with you. Skull 14 over at Howie's Corner Bar taking home that must-go. 25-cent card getting $53. Congratulations, Skull 14. Hey, we're going to be saying Skull all afternoon.
Yeah, that's
hopefully
a beautiful way to end this game day broadcast because hopefully that's an ode to that we are about to win this Vikings game.
We are going to believe it. We had a great day with you. Can't believe it's already over. Too much fun, and great seeing all of you guys out here and playing with you. And remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
Have a good day.
Bye, guys.